This movie is a simplification of the case system. So what we're doing here is we're moving from 3 grids to 2. And we're sure that that's going to make it a lot easier for you to use. Okay, you'll be familiar with this grid, known as the strong grid previously. It's got 12 boxes. It's good for the word the, der Star in German, and you should be very familiar and comfortable with how to use that. Here's the second grid, which is very much related to the first, to the strong grid, almost the same. 3 boxes are empty, where in the strong grid every box has a letter. This is good for the word ein and the set ein star, all the variations of ein in German. This is the third grid, good for decorating adjectives, known as the weak grid. It's got 5 E's, it's got 7 ENs. The E's tend to cluster in the middle, with the exception of 1-1. So the E's to us looked like a pot, and that's how we were remembering it. So we decided to rename the grid to be the pot grid, and we've actually stuck a nice graphic of a pot in the middle for you to remember. And we can talk about this now as whether a word, a noun, is either in the pot or out of the pot. If it's in the pot, it has an adjective, it decorates with E. If it's out of the pot, it decorates with EN, where you can use this particular grid to decorate the adjective, which, as we know, is not always. So the main grid is now a combination of the former strong and mixed grids together. And what we can see is in 1-1, male subject, you either have R or nothing. Neuter subject, either S or nothing. Neuter row 2 object, either S or nothing. So here we have combined the strong and mixed into one grid, and we've come up with a new graphic for it, which is far more attractive. We have version 1 and we have version 2. Version 1 is blue, version 2 is purple. Version 1 is for der Star, version 2 is for ein Star. So all the purple values are null, and all the blue values have the letter that we formerly found in the strong grid. And now we have arrows moving across the line from the null value to the letter, and that we are going to use in the case where we use this grid to decorate the adjective. So in the case where we're not allowed to use the pot grid. So let's see it at work. A man gives the child a present. I've given you the nouns and the gender. Man, obviously masculine. Kind, neuter. Geschenk, neuter. The verb we're using is geben, which in this case is gibt. And here we have it. A man gives the child a present. Ein Mann gibt dem Kind ein Geschenk. And we're looking out for where we have the word ein. Where we have the word ein, we're going to go over the line and get the other letter when we have an adjective that we want to decorate. So here we go. A grateful man gives the generous child a valuable present. Grateful, dankbar, generous, großzügig, valuable, wertvoll. Ein dankbar blank Mann gibt dem großzügig blank Kind ein wertvoll blank Geschenk. We have to fill in the blanks. Okay, so where we've got ein, we have to use the main grid and go over the line to grab the letter to decorate the adjective. Where we don't have ein, dem, we can use the pot grid. We know that dem is outside the pot, so großzügig is going to be en. Ein dankbar Mann, ein dankbar blank man, blank is 1-1. We go across the line, we get the R. Dankbarer Mann gibt dem großzügigen Kind ein wertvolles Geschenk, because Geschenk is neuter, it's in the neuter column, it's row 2. Ein tells us that we're in the purple part, version 2. We have to go across the line, grab the S, stick that on the adjective. So that is the improvement to the case system. We've moved from 3 grids, the strong, the mixed, and the weak, into now the main, version 1 and version 2, and the pot grid. This we found to be a lot easier to use. It's always better to have 2 rather than 3 elements. I hope that you agree that it's an improvement. Thank you very much for watching this movie, and we look forward to working with you in the future.